Who is the hapless person who has a lot of money and is fooled by this profiteer? Charlie couldn't help asking. Which wrongdoer did this profiteer sell the medicine to? I don't know. Irvin Jones said that he has professional ethics and must keep his clients secret. After Jacob finished speaking, he shook his head and sighed. The 500,000, he hit my card with a lot of money, saying that he was filial to you. I will give him a bit of hard work. He doesn't want it. These two hairs do business. His talent, when he stops making fakes, I advise him to do a decent job and go to work. Charlie shook his head. People like Irvin Jones can't change the T. He has been kidnapped since he was a child, and it has become commonplace. If he really wants to go to work for a day, I am afraid this is like killing him. It is impossible for him to go to work. He will never go to work in his life. However, since the pills are sold at a high price by the old master, they can be used as subsidies for the family. Anyway, the Wilson family recently left the Wilson Company, and Claire might have to be unemployed at home for a while, and the old master's dividends from the Wilson Company might not be available, so it was just the money to make the transition. After earning $500,000 in vain, Jacob's originally depressed mood was swept away, and he walked all the way into the bedroom humming the Red Lantern of Peking Opera, finally showing a smile on his face. Charlie went back to the bedroom and told Claire about it. Claire almost jumped out of bed and asked nervously, "Others spend a lot of money to buy pills, but money matters. If something goes wrong with eating that thing, can we get away with it?" "Don't worry," Charlie said with a smile. "This blood relief pill is only for removing blood stasis and invigorating blood. The materials are not valuable. They can't be eaten as a meal, and they will have nosebleeds for 2 days at most. The blame is to buy medicine customers. People are stupid and have a lot of money." Claire was still worried. "Then you say, who on earth is willing to spend $500,000 to buy these 2 pills?" Charlie said casually, "It may be someone who has a cerebral obstruction or a cardiovascular and cerebrovascular disease. This pill is also very effective for these diseases." Hearing what he said, Claire's hanging mental complexity was relieved a lot. These types of diseases are serious medical illnesses, and it would cost no less than $500,000 to go to the hospital for treatment. I hope the medicine will work and don't make people spend so much money in vain. After eating, Charlie received a call from Orville when he was washing the dishes. Although Orville is known as the underground king of Orus Hill, he has been low-key and depressed since he met Charlie. Although Charlie didn't look down on him, he had to say that Orville was quite sensible. Last time Stephen was bullied, and in the hospital ward, he also helped him solve a little problem. So at that time, Charlie had promised that he would give him a chance to rise to the top, but he did not expect that he would take the initiative to call himself. After answering the phone, Charlie asked him, "Mr. Orville, are you looking for me?" Orville hurriedly laughed and said, "Oh, Mr. Charlie. I called you this time because I heard about your order to the Orus Hill Metaphysical Circle. I would like to congratulate you." Charlie said coldly, "Don't talk to me here, just tell me if you have anything, don't grind." Orville hurriedly said, "Oh, Mr. Charlie, you know everything like a god, and you will see through it when I think about it carefully." Charlie asked coldly, "Still talking nonsense?" Orville hurriedly said, "That's how Mr. Charlie, the Song family has treated me well for many years. Their eldest lady has had some trouble recently. I would like to ask you to come over and take a look." Charlie said, "Miss of Song family? Warnya?" "Yes," said Orville, "Miss Warnya is in trouble. The Song family to which Warnya belongs is the top family in Orus Hill. However, the Song family was still 1,000 miles away from the East Cliffs Wade family. But Warnya still doesn't know Charlie's true identity, so Charlie in her eyes is just a young man who has some research on antiques and then dabbled in metaphysics. The last time Charlie slammed thunder to death in Orus Hill, it really scared many people and was regarded as a master of metaphysics by many people. However, Charlie deliberately gave Warnya an indication that it was just a coincidence. After all, how could ordinary people order the sky thunder? Finally, Warnya was also confused, thinking that Charlie might indeed have more luck. Since then, Warnya has disappeared from Charlie's world. Charlie thought she was missing, but he didn't expect to be in trouble. So, he asked Orville, "What's the matter?" What is wrong with Miss Song? Orville said. Miss Song recently committed tai sui. Maybe something went wrong with feng shui luck, and she was totally unlucky. After that, Orville said again, I found many feng shui masters everywhere, but they can't solve the problem. I would like to ask you to have a look, see if you can break the predicament of Missy. Charlie said calmly, you can talk about what problems she has encountered first, so I might as well make a judgment. Orville hurriedly said, the lady was injured recently. She has had several small car accidents. Then she sprained her foot when going down the stairs, burned the back of her hand while drinking coffee, and was bitten by her own dog yesterday. One mouthful. Not only that, but several important cooperations of the Song family group also had big problems and had a great impact on the income.